and welcome to your quick start guide for the Mitsubishi Xforce. Look, in the next few minutes, we're gonna skip the thick owner's manual and get right to the good stuff. The features that'll make your daily drive easier, safer, and honestly a whole lot more fun. Ready? Let's get started.
First things first, a huge congratulations. I mean, getting a new car is just awesome, right? And we're here to help you get the most out of it, right from day one. You know, it's funny, even the owner's manual gets it right. It says, get satisfaction from the many special features found in this car. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's find out what those special features are.
We've got 5 minutes to cover the highlights. So, let's not waste any time.
Okay, first up, the smart key. You know, your experience with the Xforce actually starts before you even open the door, all thanks to some really clever features designed to, well, just make your life a little less complicated. So, this car has what's called a keyless operation system. What does that mean for you? Simple. As long as the key's somewhere on you, in your pocket, in your bag, whatever, you can lock, unlock, and even start the engine without ever touching it. It's all about convenience, pure and simple. Now, taking a look at the key fob itself, you've got your standard lock and unlock buttons. There's also this cool welcome light feature that lights up the car when you get close. But see that last button? That's for the power tailgate, and trust me, it's got a seriously neat hands-free trick up its sleeve.
Okay, picture this. You're walking up to the car, arms totally full of groceries. This feature is an absolute game changer. With the key on you, just do a quick kick and pullback motion right under the middle of the rear bumper. A sensor picks it up, and boom, the tailgate opens all by itself. Just remember to step back so it doesn't open into you.
All right, so you're in the car. Let's talk about getting settled in and, way more importantly, making sure you're safe. Mitsubishi really packed a ton of safety technology into the Xforce. So, what's protecting you? Well, you've got a whole suite of safety systems working for you. We're talking front and side SRS airbags, seatbelt pretensioners that actually tighten up in a collision to hold you in place, and those super important ISOFIX anchors for securely locking in a child's seat. And speaking of kids, the manual is super clear about this, and it's so important I have to repeat it. Always use a child restraint system that's the right size for the child. It's honestly the single most critical thing you can do to protect your little ones.
Okay, everyone's buckled in safely. Now it's time to bring this car to life and get to know the dashboard. Think of it as your command center for everything that's about to happen.
Starting the engine, it honestly couldn't be any easier. Just put your foot firmly on the brake pedal and then give that engine start-stop button a push. The whole dashboard will light up and you'll hear the engine come to life. You should really think of your dashboard lights as the car speaking a simple language to you. Amber lights, like the low fuel warning, those are suggestions. They're telling you, hey, you should probably take care of this soon. But red lights, those are commands. If you see a red light for engine temperature or the brakes, that means stop, pull over safely, and figure out what's going on right away. All right, now this is where the fun really begins. The Xforce isn't just about getting from point A to point B, it's about how you get there. So let's dive into the tech that makes every drive smarter and safer. One of my favorite features has to be the drive mode selector. It lets you adapt to pretty much any road condition. Normal is perfect for your everyday city driving, but let's say it starts to rain, switch to wet. Heading down a dirt path, pop it into gravel or mud. The car's computer instantly adjusts everything to give you the best possible grip and control. It's so smart. Now you might hear this term thrown around, active yaw control, or AYC. It sounds complicated, but here's what it does in simple terms. It's a super smart system that gently applies the brakes to individual wheels as you're taking a corner. And the result for you? The car just feels way more stable and planted. You feel like you have more control, especially on those fun, curvy roads. You know that feeling, right? That split second of hesitation right before you change lanes, wondering, is there anything in my blind spot? We've all been there. Well, the Xforce has a really good answer for that. It's called the blind spot warning system, and it's basically like having a co-pilot. You've got sensors that are constantly watching those blind spots for you. If a car is there, a little light on your side mirror will turn on. And if you flick on your turn signal to change lanes, oh, it'll make sure you know. The light will flash, and it'll beep 3 times. It's just an awesome extra layer of safety. Okay, we're almost done. To wrap up, let's just cover a couple of essential day-to-day tips that every new owner should know to keep their Xforce happy and running perfectly. Let's talk about fuel for a second, because this is really important for the health of your engine. Your Xforce is happy with standard unleaded gasoline. The #1 rule to remember is to avoid any fuel with more than 10% ethanol. And absolutely, under no circumstances, use methanol. That stuff can cause some serious damage.
Just burn this number into your brain. 10%. That is the absolute maximum ethanol content your fuel should have. You'll probably see an E10 sticker at the pump. That's the one you want. It's such a simple thing, but it will make a huge difference in the long run for your engine.
And hey, for that very first trip to the gas station, here's a little pro tip you will definitely thank me for later. The fuel door release, it's not on the dashboard. It's a little lever down on the floor right to the left of the driver's seat. Now you know.
And just like that, that's your 5-minute jumpstart. We've covered the smart key, all the safety features, the dashboard, and that awesome driving tech. So I guess the only question left is, which of these cool features are you most excited to try out first? Go on, enjoy the drive.